very curious as an artist about your process. You know, when you come to a new show, I don't know, I'm sure like you would say that it's different, but are there
Mhm.
things that are personal to you that you find help you crawl inside the skin of a show and really get to know it? And then, I mean, are there things that have sort of over time become your method or your way to, yeah, to discover the story and then to find a way to share that musically?
Yeah, I mean, I read the script with the lyrics, not listening to any music. That's what I do. I find, I mean, I usually know the composer and I know I'm going to like the music. So that's not something that I make a decision based on a story, choosing a show, or if it comes across my table, based on if I connect to the story. So that's the first thing. And then in learning that, um, and then I'll read the script and listen to demo, or if there's not a demo, play through the song, sing through the song, to get a sense of how it works in the fabric of the story, um, and then just practically speaking, and this is because I am, even though I talk about being like this kind of thinker, when I teach, I'm very linear. And so I make mini charts. So it helps me because it can be quite overwhelming of who sings what. And a lot of times people are double cast and I can't. So I make a list of each song and who's in the song. And then I make another list of each character and what songs they sing. I mean, it seems so proud, but it is how I'm able to wrap my head around what, and because it can be, you look at the thing like, oh my gosh, this is so overwhelming, and then when you break it down like that, you're like, oh, I can teach that person's music in 30 minutes because I've gone measure for measure what this person, each character is singing, and then doing it that type of minutia helps me. Then I know all of their parts by the time I walk into rehearsal, and the music and how it's the way it starts. I mean, immediately you teach something and then it gets on its feet and that all just goes away. They start, the director wants to cut that part, the lyricist wants to change that line, blah, blah. But at least for one moment, it's and then it's about staying afloat. Like I never get to that depth ever again. Because there's just not enough time. Like all the changes are happening so fast and they have to be turned over. So then it's about getting it into the actors' bodies, and I will eventually get there, but we got to get them comfortable.